Here we go. Come and get it, everybody. Pepe here with your free premium MLB bets in the late slate of games on Sunday, August 18th, 2024. This is a 2-unit day, everybody. I repeat, this is a 2-unit day. Every play it for 2 units in conjunction with each other to turn a profit. At the end of the day, I've already bet my own money, as you all know, on these picks. So if we're hot, we're hot together. And if we're cold together. And, it's part of the ups and downs of a Major League Baseball season. We got to stick together as a team through the ups and downs to get through this MLB season and have some success, stuff our pockets. And, we got 5 games left to cover in this late slate. We're going to cover everything that we haven't covered already up until the Sunday night baseball game between the Yankees and Mets. We'll release a standalone video for that a little bit later on. But let's get right into it here. First game in the late slate is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Bowden Francis and Shota Imanaga are your starters in this one. And the bet is take the Blue Jays on the money line at plus 160. I know this is a contrarian pick. Call me a glutton for punishment. But I see some value in fading Imanaga against this Blue Jay team. Bowden Francis has been good enough in his last start to justify a money line spot here at plus 160. You already know I'm not going to be laying these minus 200s with the Cubs. The Blue Jays have had a number of chances to win both of these games against the Cubs in this series. They haven't been able to get it done. A little bit of self-inflicted wounds here as far as the Blue Jays are concerned, but I think after some soul-searching last night, they're able to get the job done today. Take the Blue Jays on the money line at plus 160. Next game, Twins at Rangers. Pablo Lopez and Tyler Mahle are your starters in this one. And the bet is take the Rangers on the money line at minus 110. The Twins are without some critical hitters in their lineup today, and I think the Rangers can take advantage. There is some steam pushing the line up towards the Rangers, despite seemingly public money coming in on Minnesota. But Mahle has been good enough to justify a shot in this spot. Pablo Lopez has been unreliable for most of the season, and now we're getting close to September, and I think he kind of is what he is at this point. So take the Rangers on the money line at minus 110. Next spot, San Diego Padres and Colorado Rockies. Joe Musgrove and Bradley Blaylock will be your starters in this one. And in this game, I just got to suck it up. Take the Padres, minus 1.5 at minus 130 to back Joey Mustard to get the job done. Padres have a pretty rested bullpen here in this spot as far as their preferred arms. Bradley Blaylock, a rookie in Coors Field. Not a great spot for him. Musgrove getting his legs under him, coming off the injury. Looked pretty good in his last start against Pittsburgh. I expect him to go deeper into the game today while the Padres chip away against this rookie and the largely inept Rocky bullpen. So take the Padres, minus 1.5 at minus 130 to cash that ticket. Next spot, Giants at Athletics. Blake Snell and JP Sears are your starters in this one. And the bet is take the Giants on the money line at minus 155. We're backing Snellhammer quite simply to, get an even up the series in this abbreviated 2-game set. Snell obviously has been really good lately. He's just a really good pitcher. And I think, if the Giants can get 3 or 4 off of Sears and maybe 1 off the bullpen, that should be more than enough for Snell to work with here in the big, spacious Oakland Coliseum. So take the Giants on the money line at minus 155. Juicy, I know, but on a 2-unit day, we're looking to cash tickets, and this is the spot. Giants on the money line. Last game before Sunday Night Baseball is the Braves at the Angels. Charlie Morton and Jack Kokchanowicz are your starters in this one. And in this one, we're taking the Angels plus 1.5 at minus 105. Now, I know the Angels got smoked yesterday, but that was Chris Sale versus Griffin Canning. This is a little bit of a different story here. Since Jack Kokchanowicz got sent down and then re-promoted back up to the Major League club, he's looked like a totally different picture. He looked absolutely electric in his last start, 7 2/3 innings of 2-run ball. And Charlie Morton, of course, the 40-year-old Charlie Morton, you tip your cap to what he's accomplished over the course of his career. Joe Barlow High School, Reading, Connecticut. You give him a lot of credit. But in this spot, before the Braves have to travel to play a pretty significant series next week, it's the Angels an opportunity to cover this plus 1.5 at minus 105. So that's where our money is going to go. Take the Angels plus 1.5 at minus 105. So to recap the last 5 games in the late slate prior to Sunday Night Baseball on Sunday, August 18th, 2024, I'm on the Blue Jays money line plus 160. Texas, money line, -110. Padres, -1.5 and -130. Giants, money line, -155. And Angels, +1.5 at -105. Like I said, we'll release the pick for the Tigers-Yankees game a little bit later on in a short video. Stay tuned for that. Very much looking forward to it. And let's have a great Sunday, everybody. Let's finish the week strong. Much love to everybody involved. Peace.